not drunk.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I love you. Well, we have wine. We're gonna drink some wine.
So that leads on to getting around. Okay, so
Getting around.
you've packed your stuff. You're finally in Seattle or in Seattle Airport, and you're like, shit. Where do we go from here?
I don't know. Do you see anything? I don't know what's going on.
Well, I guess it depends on when you come in and where you're headed. So if you're going to be there before the wedding, before the 11th or on the 11th, more than likely you're going to be going to Seattle if you're going the 11th in the morning. So if you are going into Seattle, let's say you fly in on the 9th, and you're meeting up with us to party or whatever, there's a light rail that goes from the airport to downtown Seattle and throughout Seattle, and it's like $3, and it gets you to downtown in like 40 minutes or less. It's actually quite wonderful. Which brings me to the next point. If you're going to rent a car, we recommend you rent a car in Seattle.
Yes.
Airport, yes, you can rent a car at the airport, but the problem with that is the airport usually tax on extra fees that the car companies end up charging you. So you end up spending about $60 to $70 extra. Literally, it's ridiculous. It's like a 30% something tack on.
We were on the internet the other day looking at that, and then Sean's like, "Do you see this?" And I was like, "Oh my god, that's crazy!"
Like it was a $68 to $70 difference for the 4 days that we were gonna have a car there, or 5 days we were gonna have a car.
That's like 5 really awesome drinks that are gonna get you messed up.
Right? Crazy.
I know.
So we're gonna end up renting downtown. So literally, if you go online, you'll see there's tons of places right where the light rail gets off at the Westlake Center. So highly recommend you rent in the city. However, if you also just want the convenience and you don't want to lug your shit through the light rail all the way to downtown to get a car, then you know that's your prerogative. But just a heads up, if you are looking to save a couple bucks, rent in the city and not at the airport.
Yep.
Taxis are by call in Seattle. It's not like New York where you can just hail one on the street. That can happen, but it's not likely.
Very rare.
Yeah, so if you want a taxi, you're gonna have to actually call one. Also, on another note, Uber is also available there for those who prefer Uber. However, Uber will usually charge. Probably the most important thing about getting around, make friends. Carpooling, especially with other people coming to the wedding, is probably the best way to get around.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you are at the airport the day of the wedding or the day before for the reception, there are more than likely other people showing up as well. So we highly recommend going on the Facebook event page where everyone is part of, and there's all contact information, and we can start posting when people are going to arrive and stuff like that. Yeah, so we're going to try to get a list together.
I have a list of people so far who've told me when they're flying in. I'm gonna post it tomorrow or tonight. Well, I don't know when this video is going out, but anyway, I'm gonna post it and look on that. If you're not on that list, Facebook me and let me know when you're coming in so that I can put that on there, and let me know if you are going to be needing a ride, or if you're gonna rent a car. So if you need a ride, it's from the airport to Miller, Slovenia, not to downtown, because you can take the trolley.
Yeah, so if you're coming in on the 11th or after, obviously if you're coming in the very early morning of the 11th, that might be a little different. But if you're coming in after 11 o'clock, if probably not even earlier, you need to head straight to Miller, Slovenia. Do not go into downtown.
You're gonna need a car, because nobody's gonna be able to come pick you up from the airport.
We'll be setting up for the wedding, picking up supplies, hitting up Costco, getting a van full of liquor and food and all that. So we will not be able to come and get you. So carpooling.
Make friends. You're gonna spend 2 days with them or more. So make a friends.
Makes lots of sense.
They're good people. Everyone we have coming to our wedding are amazing.